Hello everybody, today I've got Halo Fall of Reach Covenant. I've got all issues finally, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The fourth one just came out October 19th, 2011. And so this is a continuation of the previous comic book series, Halo Fall of Reach Boot Camp, 1, 2, 3, 4. I reviewed them. If you've checked them out, cool. If you haven't, oh wells. Anyways, yeah, so it's a great month to be a Halo fan, I guess. Lots of Halo stuff coming out this month and next month because of the anniversary, so that's cool. What can I say about this? So this is an alright comic book series. Basically it starts off with the Master Chief and friends getting introduced to their armor and whatnot, and then they go on a mission, and issue number 2 is basically focusing on that mission. Some important events occur in the Halo universe, and then issue number 3 is some more mission, flash forward and to a different mission, a 27-year flash forward to be exact, and then issue number 4, continuation from the mission from issue 3, and then some foreshadowing to the next comic book series. So a lot of mission, huh? It's pretty good. It's a good book. I was a bit disappointed with issue number 3, although after rereading it I did understand it a bit more. I don't know, I just felt betrayed by issue number 3. I don't know. Does that make sense? My favorite issue was number 2. That was pretty good. Followed by number 4, because it's the end, so you're wrapping everything up. Everything makes sense. The foreshadowing is hilarious. And it's because we all know what happens to Reach. We all know the story of Halo Fall of Reach and whatnot. And unfortunately for the characters, they don't know what's going to happen in the future, right? So the stuff they say is really funny. It's like, oh, if only you knew. Yeah, so here's issue number 1. There's the back of that. Number 2, the back of that is Master Chief checking out a Jackal. It's the first time he's ever met a Covenant, so that's pretty cool. Some good Halo knowledge to have for quizzes and whatnot. A big crash. And finally, Master Chief or some other Spartan fighting a, I want to say Tartarus, but no, it's a hunter. Why would I say Tartarus? I don't know. They should make a comic book featuring Tartarus. That'd be cool. And so yeah, so the cover art is very beautiful on this first issue. I think it's really cool. Although it doesn't really, this doesn't really happen in that issue. They don't see banshees flying on top of them. At least I don't think so. If they do, then oopsies. This one's alright, not too bad. This one's cool, but it's very misleading because the hunters don't appear until the end. In fact, only one hunter, not 2 hunters if I'm not mistaken. Unless it's camouflage and I can't see. Because a lot of people have been complaining about the art styles actually, and I think that sort of bothers me as well. I mean, the instances when the peoples, like Jacob Keyes, Captain Keyes, is in his spaceship doing his spaceship talk, whatever, I don't know, it doesn't look really cool to me. I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm into the more action thing, Master Chief versus some Covenant, and show me that in illustration form. I like that. Some, oh, did you turn off the signal of A2A? Wow, I'm making up stuff and I'm struggling. Whatever. Spaceship stuff is kind of boring for me, so yeah. That's why I do not like this cover, because it's a spaceship. Spaceship's not the right term, but whatever. Whatever's not a good thing to say either. So yeah, it's good. Another thing I didn't like about this whole thing was the release dates was, the release dates were not set in stone, and that was a huge problem. I mean, there's a huge gap between release dates for the first 2 issues, if I'm not mistaken, or was it 2 and 3? And then there's a short gap between these 2, but at the same time the date kept on changing over and over again. Like, please, just set up one date, but oh well, what can you do, right? So now that this Covenant series is over, the next one is called Halo Fall of Reach. Oh, they didn't write the name, but I'm assuming it's going to be called Invasion. It used to be called Pillar of Autumn, but I guess they changed it. Invasion looks cooler, sounds cooler. The first issue's cover page looks pretty cool as well, so that's cool. Too many cools. So by now it's probably hard to get the first 3 issues in your comic book store. So if you want to read these comics, your best bet would be to wait until December 14th, unless of course they change the date once again. And these 4 issues will be in just one book, so that's much more simpler to read and have around in your bookshelf and whatnot, so that's cool. Wait until December 14th. And then in December as well, the next issue starts coming up, so that'll be interesting, hopefully. Yeah, so that's basically what I have to say, I'm assuming, if I haven't forgotten anything else. Please tell me your thoughts on these comic book issues if you've read them. Like, to be honest with you, I was excited when I heard they were making the novel into comic book form. But as I'm reading it, I'm beginning to notice, like, really, is this really the book that I went crazy for back in high school? Like, if they make a movie of all this, I don't know, I feel like it won't be that interesting. Is it like going the same pace, or is it following the book's pace? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've read the book, so maybe some major Halo fans know. I don't know, I'm just kind of lost on that bit. So anyways, yeah. I guess that's gonna be it. Next week I'll be opening this Arbiter Halo HeroClix box, so stay tuned for that if you like that kind of stuff. And that would be it. Thank you for watching, everybody.